Hey guys, Alaha here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. And if you're an existing subscriber, how you doing? Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. So yes, I have my makeup on, but no, I don't have my brows on. If you guys are wondering why my brows are looking so weak right now. On my Instagram, I posted a little bit of a poll. I asked you guys if you wanted to see a brow tutorial, and everybody said yes. My brows literally take like a minute to do. It's nothing complex. It's not complicated at all. It's very, very easy, and I'm gonna show you. I basically only use one product to fill in my brows, and it's an incredible product, which I'm about to share with you guys in a second. But I also use a conditioning primer to help my brows grow. I've seen a huge difference in the hairs on my brows. They have grown. I've been using it for, I want to say a little over a year now, and I absolutely love it. I would love to share all these things with you, but before I do, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on the bell notifications so you guys are notified every time I upload a new video. And without further ado, let's jump right on into this brow tutorial. Okay, so what I normally like to do is I like to do my brows after I apply my face, and that's because if I do my brows beforehand, I feel like you get powder and things like that onto your brows and it just looks kind of crusty, and I don't want that, so I like to save my brows for last. I don't know how the girls do it when they already have their brows filled in and then they do their makeup. I mean, I've tried it like that a few times. I just prefer this method, not to knock anyone. I just prefer this method for myself. So if you look closely, you'll see that I have some powder residue on my brows, and that's from applying my makeup, and the powders, they fly everywhere, and of course they stick to my eyebrows and they stick on the damn top of my head, and I have to like go back in and fix that as well. I like to get rid of that powdery residue, and the way I do that is with some alcohol and a spoolie brush, and I'll show you how. This is the little spoolie brush here. This is the 7B brush. I'm also going to be using this to fill in my brows later. This is the 7B brush by Anastasiabeverlyhills. I absolutely love this brush. It's so thin and precise for your brows. It's incredible. I like this one better than any other eyebrow brush. This here is some alcohol spray. I know it says Slay All Day on there, but the primer, the face setting spray finished, and so I filled it with some alcohol, and I use this as a little spray bottle. So I like to just spray my brush with the alcohol a couple of times, and then I like to just comb through my brows with that, and you'll see that it's lifting all the powder off. And I also like to brush it forward just to get off any powder that could be within the brow hairs. So you'll already notice a difference in the color of your brows once you do this little alcohol trick. It completely got rid of the powdery residue, making my brows appear darker. Do the same thing on the other side. The alcohol dries pretty quickly, so right after that, I like to go in with my conditioning primer. So this primer here is by Benefit Cosmetics. It is the Browvo Conditioning Primer. I absolutely love this stuff. It has helped my brows grow. It conditions your brows. It makes them look amazing. They stay in place as well. And because I use this product, I don't have to go in after I fill my brows with the brow gel, because this helps my brows stay in place. It looks like this right here. It's got a little silicone brush applicator tip. I just like to click it once on each brow, and you'll see the liquid coming up. Just take a little drop like that, and you just rub it through your brows. And then I just take another click onto the other brow. So just wait for that brow conditioner to dry, and then you can go in with your brow product. I like to go in with my spoolie again and just brush through my brows so they're not too stiff and I can fill them in easily. And no, there's no more alcohol left on here. It already evaporated, so don't think I'm going back in with alcohol, defeating the purpose, because I'm not. So here's the product that I like to use for my brows. This is the Anastasiabeverlyhills Brow Duo Powder. Every single one of the Brow Duos comes with 2 shades inside of it, hence the name Brow Duo, duh. The shade I like to use is Ash Brown because my hair is really dark. I used to use Soft Brown, but it used to reflect with like a reddish tint in my photos, and Ash Brown does not do that. If you do clients, this is an excellent powder to use for your clients as well, and I would suggest suggest getting the brow palette. And this has every single color in here, and it's an excellent, excellent, excellent tool to have in your kit. It is amazing. It has, like I said, every single color in here, and you can pull it out 1, 2, 3, and you don't have to carry a million different things. So I like to go in with the lighter shade first, and I start with the front of my brows. I just draw a line here and brush it up. And then I fill it in this way. And then I like my brows to be straighter in the front, but depending on the shape, you can do it however you want. Or depending on your preference, I should say. And a little trick that I want to share with you guys, if you raise your brows, it helps you fill them in a lot better. You see? And I just like to brush it through. Now I like to go in with the darker color, and I use the darker color for the ends of my brows. So I start at about here, and I work my way out. If you brush your hairs down, you'll be able to see the edge a lot better. So you guys see? That's it. That's my entire eyebrow routine. Really, really, really easy, really, really short. No complicated cleaning up or anything like that. If it does get a little messy by accident, then I'll go ahead and clean up the edges, but you really don't have to do that if you use the right brush and you do it correctly. So it saves a lot of time not having to do that. See? Perfect brow. So if you look at my brows, the area that I fill in the most is right here in the front, which I'm hoping that this brow conditioner helps the growth of that as well. I mean, it already has, but I'd like it to be even more full. The ends, I already have brow hair there, so I have to fill that in as well, just so it looks nicer, but I can get away without filling that part in. Here's the difference between my brows before and after. You see the before, obviously, on this side, and then you see the after. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the other brow, and then I'll come to say goodbye. Okay guys, so I'm back. That was my entire brow routine. It's very, very easy. There's not many steps to it. I always get asked on social media what my brow routine is, and I try to update it. The last one I did was a very long time ago, so I wanted to update it for you. This little brow powder is magical. I swear by it. I've been using it for a while now, and I'll switch occasionally just to try different things, but for the most part, I try to stick with my ABH Brow Duo because it makes my life so easy. Oh, before I go, I just wanted to put this out there. Many of you are wondering why I decided to kind of change up my backdrop situation, and I get DMs asking me what camera I've been using, what lens I've been using. To be completely honest with you, I don't know all the technical terms for things. What I do know is that my friend Kenneth Hines, also known as Professor Hines on Instagram and YouTube, yes, he has a YouTube channel as well, he is the one that helped me with all of this. So a little while back, I took one of his beauty workshops on photography. He is a photographer, professional photographer at that, and I applied what he taught me to the equipment that I had, and everything that he taught me as far as like the ISO, the aperture, the this, the that, the white balance, all the stuff that I didn't really know before. I thought you could just turn on a camera, point, and shoot, and that's not how it works. There's a lot of technical terms to it, and his workshop is full of all the information you need. If you guys have a YouTube channel and you're trying to grow, if you're trying to get better quality in your photography and your videos, whatever it is that you're doing, or if you're a professional photographer yourself that can use some pointers from someone who's like all the way up here, reach out to him. He has all different kinds of workshops. He's amazing. The kid knows his stuff. Like, I'm telling you, he knows his stuff. Like this right here, I couldn't have done that on my own. Absolutely not. Believe me, I tried. I went on YouTube, I went on Google, I researched, I looked online, I went on forums, on blogs, all these kind of things. I didn't learn any of it until I took one of his workshops. I just wanted to put that out there because I know a lot of you always ask me questions about my setup and all that good stuff. Also, I'm selling my Canon 70D. It's what I used to film with. All my older videos without this background was with my Canon 70Ds. With my Canon 70D along with 4 lenses that go with it. I'm selling it for an excellent deal if you want that. And I'm also throwing in a mic with that, so everything you need to get a YouTube channel started if you want it. It's about $1,800 retail value, but I'm selling it for almost half of that. So please reach out to me, and my email address is listed in the description box below. It is alaha.majid@gmail.com. Reach out to me and let me know you're interested and we can work something out. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in today. As always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And please turn on the bell notifications so you guys are notified every time I upload a new video. And if you're not following me on my other social media outlets, you are missing out. I have Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. All of that is at Makeupbyalaha. Super easy to find me and follow me. As always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for staying until the end. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!